Hello my dudes, and welcome back to another video. My name is Siana and I make Animal Crossing, New Horizons, and other cozy gaming content here on YouTube. As you can see, today we are here playing Happy Home Paradise, and that is because I want to make myself a dream home. I feel like I've made a lot of villagers' dream homes, so I feel like it's my turn. I'm up next in the queue. I'm making my dream cottagecore little house, little vacation home. I started off looking on the beach to see if any villagers had a similar theme that I sort of liked. Sherry here had a theme involving flowers, so I was gonna make her home until I realized she had this hideous rose bed picked out. I cannot stand this item. I don't know how to use it. So I immediately said no. I quit the game, opened it back up, and then I decided to redo a villager's home instead. So I remodeled Sylvana's home here to make it more suited to my taste. In case you didn't know, once you remodel a villager's home, you no longer have to use their 3 mandatory items. You can use whatever items you want, make it whatever theme you want, you get to rename it, all the works. So that's what I was doing today, completely remodeling Sylvana's home. I feel bad because I kind of took over her home, but it is what it is. Okay, we're making a cute little cottage here in the forest. And whenever I play Happy Home Paradise, I always start with the exterior. So that's what I'm doing here. I redid the outside of the house and now I'm putting some greenery and other details outside just to fill the space a little bit. I'm gonna put down a few custom designs and items and just let you kind of vibe to the music for a bit. This is demongummies, by the way, in case you were wondering, and I'll come back and kind of explain my decorating process in a little bit. But for now, enjoy the music. Like I was mentioning, I am really into the whole cottagecore vibes, and I would love to live or visit somewhere that's like a quaint, quiet little cottage somewhere. So I use a lot of the outdoorsy, floral, planty items in this build. I also kind of wanted to cater this build to my real life interests and like the people around me. So I did use some real life elements and inspiration when building this house. For example, I used a doghouse because I do have a Great Dane named Bentley, so he would obviously live here in this house with me. And I made the right side of my house more for my husband. He's a very hands-on, buildy kind of person, so I gave him a little workshop. So there you go, Cody. Hope you like that. And then the left side that I'm decorating right now is more my kind of speed, my kind of style. I made a little picnic table, have some books and plant items scattered around. Just a lot of stuff that I would love to have. I really enjoy decorating exteriors in Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I feel like that's just because I have a lot more practice with it. When I'm decorating my island, I rarely decorate my house. If I'm decorating in game, it's 99% going to be an outdoor build. So I think it's just a lot easier for me. It comes more naturally to me. Let me know in the comments what kind of builds you prefer. Do you like indoor or outdoor builds better? I'm coming to the end of this build, so I am just going back in with a few more custom designs and flowers, just some space fillers because I am a fan of cluttercore. I feel like every tile when I'm decorating has to be filled with something. I also go back and change the time of day and also the weather. Me and my husband were both super big, rainy, cold weather sort of people, so I didn't want the sun. I wanted some rain. I felt like a cloudy, overcast, foggy, rainy day was just absolutely perfect. And this is how the build ended up turning out. I do really like it. I feel like all of my builds kind of look like this. They have a very natural sort of feel. That's just how I kind of decorate. That's what I gravitate towards. So that's kind of just what ended up naturally happening. Now that that's done, we can head inside and start with our cottagecore interior. I was super excited about this. I've done a few cottagecore / plant-based green and brown themed sort of builds in the past, so I felt like this was going to be fairly easy. Obviously, I started out with some wood-based wallpaper and flooring, and then I went in with a few furniture items like a couch, a couple tables, a little shelving unit, stuff like that. It takes me a little bit to actually get into the groove of decorating this interior, so I am just gonna let you, once again, vibe to the music while I figure my stuff out, and then I'll come back in a little bit and kind of explain things. Also, little disclaimer, I am super indecisive, so I switch a lot of stuff in and out. That's the footage. That is, yeah, here you go. Once I finally was able to place this wall decor properly, everything else sort of started falling into place. I feel like I had the vibes down. I knew what I was wanting to do with this space. It was slightly harder than I think it would have been if I were just decorating for myself, but like I was talking about with the exterior, I was also trying to suit it for my husband as well, because obviously if I lived in a little cottage somewhere, he would be there with me. So I tried to add both of our interests into this house. I do have a little bookshelf and library because I love reading. I love cozy spots. That's what the majority of this space is. But I do add some stuff for Cody as well. I have a DSLR camera because Cody's pretty into photography and videography and stuff like that. I also have an espresso cup placed because my husband's basically Brewster. In case I haven't said this before, Cody's basically Brewster. Like, he has his whole little fancy espresso coffee machine kit thing, and he makes fancy coffees and stuff at home. So I do have a coffee cup waiting for him right next to the couch. That's his. I won't touch it. I won't drink it, I promise. I do like coffee, but not as much as him. Every single spot you look in this room, you can see some kind of plant, either hanging on the wall, hanging on the ceiling. There is greenery everywhere, which is very unlike my actual house because I can't take care of plants for the life of me. I've tried a couple different plants and I kill all of them. I'm not a plant person. I do love looking at plants. I love the aesthetic of plants. I wish I could take care of plants. I just no longer buy them because I feel really bad for killing them. I can't keep them alive. If anybody has any plant tips or just easy to take care of plants for beginners, drop them in the comments. Your girl could use some help. I want to be a cottagecore plant girl, and I can't because I kill everything. I just realized we're at the end of this build. Like, it's done. We're pretty much done. I feel like I didn't really explain anything because I went into a lot of different tangents and rants in this voiceover, so I apologize. I did end up renaming Sylvana's house. I named it C+S Cottage, which is my husband and I's initials, obviously. And yeah, here's a little video montage. And you know what? I'll just be quiet and let that play. I'll stop rambling for like a minute and you can just watch. And there you have it. There is my quaint little cottage build here in Animal Crossing New Horizons. If you have any other themes or any specific village or homes that you would like me to decorate, drop them below in the comments. I love playing Happy Home Paradise, so I am so down to do whatever you guys want to see. I really enjoyed building this, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. It was fun to be able to put me and Cody's interests in mind when building, so I had a super fun time. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. We are so close to 25,000 subscribers here on YouTube, so I want to give a massive thank you if you are already subscribed, and if you're not yet subscribed and you would like to see more content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you did enjoy the video, click that thumbs up button as well. I will see you very soon in the next video. Until then, stay safe and take care. Bye!